Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to a Fortnite update day here on the channel, which brings with it a very big event. The Cold-Blooded Syndicate has taken over the island, bringing the Most Wanted event. They're sealing away new exotics in highly guarded vaults. Embark on the ultimate heist to take those weapons for yourself and become the most notorious squad during Fortnite Most Wanted to earn free rewards, including the Gold-Blooded outfit. So, to start off with, you'll be getting a series of quests every 2 days throughout the event for the next 8 days. So we've started off already with the Intel and Recon quests. You want a rep, you'll need to build some heat, complete the Intel and Recon quest to raise your infamy and collect rewards before February 28th. As one of the island's most wanted, you must complete these quests to raise your infamy and collect in-game rewards, including the Gold-Blooded Ace outfit. The event runs until February 28th at 2 AM Eastern Time or 7 AM British Time, so that is when the next update comes out, 23.50. Carry out your heist while the weapons are up for the taking. Honor Among Thieves, all of the sort of thief and stealing style outfits have returned to the item shop. And that's also why I've got the Spies music on. And now you can raise your heat. And this one that I'm going to show you has got all of the exotic weapons, so I'll explain those in a minute. But increase your heat by eliminating opponents to earn more bars, gain additional movement speed, and heal out of combat. As your heat rises though, cold-blooded members will become more hostile to you, and you'll temporarily be marked for other players. Alongside this, if you heist the cold-blooded in the cold-blooded vaults, which are accessible with vault key cards dropped from defeating cold-blooded bosses, you might get some nice rewards. However, defeating the bosses won't end your opposition, as there are still going to be cold-blooded members guarding the vaults. Once you've taken down all the cold-blooded, you can take the following exotics. The heisted breacher shotgun. Shoot your way out of a standoff, it's perfect for destroying walls and cover. The heisted explosive assault rifle. Aim down sights for a red-hot impact. This exotic assault rifle fires explosive projectiles. The heisted accelerant shotgun, practice makes perfect. The movement speed and fire rate of the exotic shotgun increases as you damage enemies with it. The heisted run and gun SMG, which as you can see is basically the P90, make a break for it. This exotic SMG infuses you with slap and then self-reloads while you're sprinting. And the heisted blink mag SMG. They'll blink and they'll miss you. This exotic SMG temporarily gives you the 0-point dash ability after reloading. Breaking into these vaults isn't the only way to get your hands on these exotic weapons, but it's by far the most felonious. So, as well, we also have unvaulted, the hand cannon, dual pistols, heavy sniper, hot rock dualies, suppressed pistol, and boom sniper rifle, just for the duration of Fortnite Most Wanted. However, throughout Fortnite Most Wanted, motorboats, bows, and any bow-related reality augments have been temporarily disabled. So, what are these quests then? Now, the first lot of quests: collect heavy sniper, boom sniper, damage opponents using exotics and unvaulted weapons, search safes, cash registers, spend gold bars, collect gold bars, visit named locations containing a vault, which are Shattered Slabs, Faulty Splits, and Brutal Bastion. And that is where the bosses are, where you've got to go to go and kill them to collect a vault keycard, to then obviously open those vaults. Purchase 10 weapons from Ace's Exotics or Ace's Armory vending machines, which are now dotted around, and raise your heat level, which I'll get on to explaining a little bit more soon. If you complete enough of those quests, you get these medallions, which will get you a nice back bling. So let's have a little look at the tab for these rewards. As you gain infamy from doing your quests, you will progress through this reward ladder all the way up to the Gold-Blooded Ace outfit, and if you can collect all 5 of the Cold-Blooded medallions, you get the Solid Skull back bling. All in all, fairly simple to do, and apparently you can buy your way through the rewards tree, each tier obviously costing 150 V-Bucks. But, without further ado, we're going to go into a zero build battle royale. If it'll let me go into the zero build battle royale, that'd be very nice. So, I do just want to clarify that obviously you can do these in zero build as well as normal build, but thought you could commit crimes without gaining notoriety, or notoriety, I never know how to pronounce that word. In Fortnite Most Wanted, opening vaults and eliminating opponents will raise your heat level. Trackable by flame icons in your HUD. When you have any amount of heat, cold-blooded members will become more hostile, you'll become visible to other players on the minimap, and you'll be more visible to other players in the environment. Becoming notorious isn't necessarily negative. In fact, you may want to raise your heat level since each heat level comes with benefits. 1 flame. Eliminated opponents drop more bars. 2, your movement speed increases by 15% and you'll regenerate up to 100 health out of combat. 3 flames. Your movement speed increases by 20% and you'll regenerate up to 100 health and 50 shield out of combat. And if you go for the maximum 4 flames, your movement speed increases by 25% and you'll regenerate up to 100 health and 100 shield out of combat. Use these benefits to help your heist go off without a hitch. So as you can see up in the top left, we do have our heat level now. So as you go up, you'll be marked on the map and the cold-blooded will be more hostile towards you. It may be beneficial because you can get that healing and speed boost impacts. So they could be useful for you to use. Right. As always, with the update, we've also have more augments that could bring exotics. So, first one, exotic grab bag. Receive a random heisted exotic weapon. This reality augment will only remain until next update, so that augment is only out for 2 weeks. Sniper surplus. Your sniper rifles will have 1 extra ammo in their magazine. That augment is also only available for the duration of this update. Keymaster grants 2 keys for opening hollow chests. Just a warning, during the Fortnite Most Wanted, exotic hollow chests contain a heisted exotic. Last shots. The last 2 bullets of your pistol's magazine deal bonus damage. And as well, as I've said, we also have more things coming in the item shop. The one other thing I do just want to quickly mention in this update, they have released the Fortnite NA Central server region. So now if you are sort of in the middle of North America and East or West isn't exactly suitable for you, you can now go into NA Central, which might reward you with slightly better latency, like lower latency. And this has been recommended for Mexico and the Central United States. So without further ado, let's get into this game and check out what we're doing for Fortnite Most Wanted. So as you can see here, guys, I'm pickaxing the sofas, collecting the bars, and as you can see, it slightly increases my heat level every time. So all you're going to do is really go around, do what you'd normally do, but keep mindful of your heat level. Just because you don't want to be caught off guard when the cold-blooded become hostile to you. As for doing these quests, I will discuss those as we go along. So obviously, coming and visiting the locations we've done, raising your heat level, I'm explaining how to do. Collect a vault keycard, that one is a little bit tough. But the only hard one here really to do is damage using the exotics. You've got to find the exotics or the unvaulted weapons first, but I'm sure that shouldn't be too hard to do. And we do also now have these little burner phones around that you can use to pay gold bars to increase or decrease your heat. So I'm going to increase my heat, and then this vending machine here is one of Ace's armories, so you can come here to get some of these like weapons and ammo. You can buy all sorts from these, as you can see. Can even get a heavy sniper rifle, which we actually need to get one of those, so don't mind if I do. But all in all, that quest is fairly easy. Collecting the gold bars, you've just got to do a lot of them. Searching safes or cash registers, it's just a case of trying to find them. But for now, I think we should probably head on over towards this vault. And that guy has got the heisted breacher shotgun, so that shows what that is like. And obviously, as you saw, the heavy sniper's back, and as you can see, NPCs are back, so it gives a little bit of a vibe of Chapter 2 Season 2. We are going to go out and we're going to go back into another game just so that I can show you guys a little bit more towards like the vaults and such. Fingers crossed. But for those that do competitive, I should also just mention that FNCS Major 1 is currently taking place, and the most wanted heisted exotic weapons, the returning weapons, and heat levels are not included in competitive playlists. So if you are planning on getting your heavy sniper in competitive, I'm afraid to burst your bubble, because that is not going to happen. But all in all, the quests, I should probably continue discussing them. Like I say, you can raise your heat level or lower it with those burner phones. So if your heat level's gone up to a bit high and you don't want to handle the heat, you can lower the heat. It's a little bit like Leicester Crest in GTA 5. You just give them cool, spend a little bit of money and lower your heat level. But all in all, it's not too bad to do. The name locations, as I say, just visiting them is very easy. Collecting gold bars, very easy. Dealing the damage will just be done as you find those weapons. There's a lot of them, so it should be quite easy. Searching safes with cash registers. If cash registers go to shops, safes are a bit of a random spawn, so just keep an eye out and try to find them. Spend gold bars on weapons or services in different matches. Even re-rolling your augments will count for that, so it's not too hard. Collect 2,000 gold bars, as I say, will get done. I think the hardest one for you to do really is collect that vault key card dropped by a defeated cold-blooded boss, because you've got to kill them yourself really and pick up that key card, because if you're not the person killing them, someone else is going to pick up that key card and use it. Either that, or you wait for someone else to kill them and then you swoop in and you collect the key card from their dead body. But that's going to be quite competitive and tough to do, so I feel like that's one of the reasons why it is giving 1,500 infamy. The other thing you might have noticed is obviously the battle bus is back to normal, guys. That is because obviously the Kamehameha, the Nimbus have been vaulted alongside the Deku Smash, as far as I'm aware. So all the anime crossover weapons have gone. So we're over to the most wanted event now instead, which I kind of like that. I think trying to do all this with Deku Smashes and Kamehamehas as well just would be very painful to try and do. And I'm quite glad that we don't have to do that. Right, let's be conscious now, as there are people in the area, and there will be cold-blooded in the area as well. There we go. Alright, let's be careful. Can't tell if this is the boss or just a normal guard. I was going to say, I think this is actually the boss. So we've collected their key card, and now we use it to open the vault, just like we used to. Fairly simple and easy to understand. And as you can see, opening the vault does increase your heat level. So I now get more bars for elims, but I have also just been marked. Now as you guys can see, you then kill people, it gets even more interesting. But as you guys can also see, we now have ourselves an exotic weapon. So we have the exotic explosive assault rifle. We're going to try and heal ourselves back up a little bit. And we're going to see what other weapons we can get ourselves. Boom sniper rifle, that's always lovely to see. We're really heating up our heat level now, I must say. We also have ourselves the heisted accelerant shotgun now as well. So this is really a good way to show off the new stuff. And also, it does go without saying, those little gold bar stacks that you see over here, you can break them and claim extra gold bars. So, we love to see that. Just make sure to claim all your gold bars. And then we also have Ace's Intel, which is where you can activate rifts to get out of here if you need a quick escape, or even prop disguises to disguise yourselves from the enemy. But all in all, that's a little look at the vaults, and as I was just about to say as well, there is also a portal potty that you can use to escape the area. But all in all, lots of gold bars and lots of loot in these vaults, so breaking into them is always going to be a good idea, if you can do so. It's going to be very useful towards your quests, and such like that. And also, if you want to increase your heat level, this is the perfect place to come and do it. As you can see, we've been at max heat level for a little while now, and it's a good way to get your quests done in here. And as you can see, we do get that nice little movement speed from having the heat level up. Let's just take a moment to appreciate how quickly my gold bars have shot up from this game. Like, we really have made a lot of gold bars. Okay, the Deku Smash is still in the game then, based on that map. But the Kamehameha and Nimbus clouds have definitely been vaulted. In fact, you know what, we're going to use the little jet stream to fly our way down there. And try and see if we can tag faulty splits. And if the vault isn't open, we're going to open it up. Whoa, the accelerant shotgun is a weird one. The fact that it shoots faster the more you shoot it. And then let's see the explosive assault rifle. Whoa! They weren't kidding when they said it was explosive. Oh my god. Like, to an extent, this is such a scuffed event, but it's going to be so fun at the same time. This is what we're talking about. Like, this is a fun Fortnite update. Alright, I know it's no longer in the circle, but 40 splits is just over this hill, so we're going to head in there. The vault is probably open based on the fact that I can no longer see it on the mini-map. We're going to try and kill this guy, but I reckon he's going to... Yeah, he's going to get us. All in all, though, a very fun update and a very fun event. These next 2 weeks of Fortnite are going to be extremely fun to sink ourselves into and go play. And, as I say, the quests, we've demonstrated how to do most of them. Like I say, I think spend gold bars isn't hard, just remember to spend your gold bars, which I didn't in that last game, admittedly. Save some cash registers. Cash registers are probably the easier way to do it. Damage opponents using exotics and unvaulted. There's a lot to choose from. Collect gold bars isn't hard. And then purchase weapons from Ace's Exotics or Ace's Armory vending machines. You just got to find them dotted around. But with that in mind, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, found it informative, enjoyable and fun to watch. And I hope you all enjoy the Most Wanted event here in Fortnite. But I will see you all in the next one.